Horoscope predictions.
Aries.
Aries, the morning greets you like the opening scene of an epic film, sunlight pouring through the window, the air alive with possibility. You move with an almost cinematic determination, your footsteps purposeful as if each one is scoring its own soundtrack. The cosmos stirs a fire within you, urging you to break free from anything that feels confining. Work matters may feel like a battlefield, but you are armed with ideas sharp enough to cut through hesitation. The people around you can sense your surge of confidence, and it's likely you'll inspire them without even trying. In love, your presence is magnetic. Even the smallest gestures today seem amplified, drawing others into your orbit. For those unattached, chance encounters could carry the spark of something extraordinary, something that feels like destiny knocking twice on the same door. As the day unfolds, your focus shifts toward ambition. An unexpected message or opportunity may arrive, pulling you into a storyline you didn't see coming. Your financial intuition is strong, trust it. You may find yourself taking a calculated risk that yields not just profit, but pride. Spiritually, today feels like the kind of day where you stand at the cliff's edge. Wind in your hair, knowing you're meant to leap. The universe isn't whispering to you, it's speaking in bold, undeniable tones. Don't just listen, act. Lucky color, crimson gold. Lucky number, 27.
Taurus.
Taurus, today is draped in rich textures and deep hues, like the world is wrapped in velvet and lit by golden lamplight. You crave stability, but you also sense the quiet thrill of change curling at the edges of your day. Conversations may take a warmer, more intimate tone, opening pathways for emotional honesty. At work, your persistence pays off. Though you might feel tempted to speed the process, remember, your strength lies in steady progress, not frantic leaps. In romance, the rhythm slows to something indulgent and soulful. If partnered, you may find yourselves lingering in moments of shared laughter or comfortable silence. If single, you could be drawn toward someone whose energy feels like home, yet promises adventure. This evening, an inner clarity blooms. A decision you've been avoiding may suddenly feel easier to make, as though the universe has cleared the fog from your vision. Financially, you're urged to take stock not just of your money, but of your resources, talents, and time. Opportunities may be hiding in plain sight, waiting for your patient hand to uncover them. Spiritually, this is a day to light a candle, slow your breathing, and let gratitude flow through you like a warm current. The world is quietly rearranging itself in your favor. Lucky color, forest green. Lucky number, 11.
Gemini.
Gemini, your day begins like a burst of fresh air, quick, exhilarating, full of promise. The cosmic currents are restless, and so are you. Ideas flow so fast, you can barely catch them all. This is a day for inspired connections, for conversations that spark more than just words. You might find yourself in a situation where your wit becomes your greatest asset, helping you turn potential conflicts into moments of mutual understanding. In love, your charm dances on the edge of mischief, playful, irresistible, and impossible to ignore. For singles, this could be a day of serendipitous encounters, where a casual meeting takes on an almost faded glow. Later, you may feel a pull toward a deeper focus. Work and personal projects benefit from your adaptability, especially if you allow your creative mind to guide your strategy. A small risk could open the door to a bigger stage. Don't shy away from being seen. Financially, you might stumble upon a surprising lead or resource. Spiritually, the day reminds you that your gift is movement, but your power lies in knowing when to be still. The world may expect your voice, but sometimes your silence speaks even louder. Lucky color, sapphire blue. Lucky number 5.
Cancer.
Cancer, today feels like a tide that's been waiting to turn slow, steady, and inevitable. You move through the morning with a quiet sense of purpose, as though you've been handed a secret you're not ready to share. Your emotional radar is finely tuned. You can sense shifts in the energy around you before others even notice. At work, this intuition helps you navigate complex situations with grace. In love, you're more reflective, seeking depth over distraction. If partnered, this could be a day for heartfelt talks that dissolve old misunderstandings. If single, you may feel drawn to someone whose presence feels both mysterious and safe, a rare balance that awakens your trust. The evening invites you to retreat into your own sanctuary, whether that's your home, a trusted friend's company, or a creative project that feeds your soul. Financially, you might uncover a way to stretch your resources without sacrificing comfort. Spiritually, this is a day for nurturing your inner world, for anchoring yourself in the things that truly matter. Like the moon over the ocean, you have the quiet power to influence more than you realize. Lucky color, pearl white. Lucky number, 16.
Leo.
Leo, the day rises for you like a curtain lifting on a grand stage spotlight, warm on your skin. The hum of anticipation in the air. The universe seems to be calling your name in a clear, ringing tone, and you are ready to answer. Your confidence today is not just surface level. It comes from a place deep within, where you've been quietly refining your craft, your voice, your sense of purpose. At work, people will look to you for direction, not because they have to, but because your presence makes them believe the impossible is worth chasing. In love, your energy is a sunbeam that draws others closer, warming even the coldest moments. For those unattached, the potential for a magnetic, almost cinematic meeting is strong. Someone who makes you feel like the world just shifted half a degree in your favor. As the hours unfold, you might feel the weight of your influence. Your words and actions ripple further than you realize. This is a day for bold moves, but also for thoughtful ones. Financial opportunities may appear where you least expect them, perhaps tied to a skill you once considered just a hobby. Spiritually, the day asks you to remember that even the brightest stars take time to form. Your journey is not just about shining, but about becoming. Tonight, when the world quiets, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come, how much more is waiting for you to claim. Lucky color, royal indigo. Lucky number, 33.
Virgo.
Virgo, today feels like the slow unfolding of a handwritten letter, careful, deliberate, and layered with meaning. The morning carries a clarity that has been building in the background for weeks, as if the pieces of a complex puzzle are finally clicking into place. You move through your day with a quiet precision, noticing details others overlook, and this awareness becomes your greatest strength. In your work, your methodical approach wins quiet admiration, even if it's not openly expressed. In love, your energy is steady and grounding, offering comfort and trust to those lucky enough to be close to you. If single, you may encounter someone whose presence feels like a well-worn book, familiar yet full of new chapters waiting to be read. Later, the pace shifts, and you may be called to make a decision that blends both logic and intuition. Financially, you're in a phase where careful planning yields significant rewards. A choice you make now could ripple positively into the months ahead. Spiritually, the day reminds you of the beauty and subtlety growth that happens in silence, victories that don't need an audience. Tonight, there's value in slowing down, in savoring the quiet moments where your thoughts can wander without rush or demand. In that stillness, you may find not just answers, but the deeper questions that make life rich. Lucky color, amber gold, lucky number 8.
Libra.
Libra today unfolds like the first brushstrokes on a blank canvas each moment, a blend of soft pastels and bold, daring lines. The balance you seek feels closer than it has in weeks, as if the universe is quietly rearranging the pieces of your life so they fall into place without force. In your interactions, you exude a grace that draws others in, making people feel heard and understood in ways they didn't know they needed. At work, collaboration is your secret weapon. Your ability to bridge opposing ideas could lead to breakthroughs that benefit everyone involved. In love, the energy is tender yet magnetic, and for those single, a surprising connection could carry the spark of both friendship and attraction, blurring the line between the two. As the afternoon deepens, you might feel an inner pull toward creating something, whether that's art, an idea, or a deeper bond with someone important. Financially, a decision made with both intuition and practicality could lead to a small but significant gain. Spiritually, this is a day to recognize that beauty isn't always about symmetry. It's about the way imperfections tell a story. Tonight, give yourself permission to slow down, to let the evening be filled with music, soft light, and the simple joy of knowing you're exactly where you're meant to be. Lucky color, blush rose. Lucky number, 21.
Scorpio.
Scorpio, the day greets you like the slow turning of an ancient key unlocking doors you didn't realize were ready to open. There's an intensity in the air that mirrors your own, and it sharpens your instincts to near perfection. In your work, you may sense hidden opportunities beneath the surface, and your talent for reading between the lines will serve you well. In love, the energy is magnetic and deep. Even casual encounters hold an undercurrent of meaning. If partnered, you may find yourself diving into conversations that strip away pretense and reveal the raw truth. If single, you could cross paths with someone whose energy feels like a secret you're meant to unravel. As night draws closer, you may feel a pull toward transformation, not just in the external sense, but in how you see yourself and your role in the world. Financially, this is a good day to reconsider your strategies. Small adjustments now could yield powerful results later. Spiritually, you're reminded that your strength comes not just from resilience, but from your willingness to embrace change when it's time. Tonight, the world may seem quieter, but your inner voice will be louder. Listen to it, because it's guiding you toward something greater than you've yet imagined. Lucky color, obsidian black. Lucky number 12.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Today stretches out before you like an open road beneath a vast sky, sunlight spilling over the horizon, promising adventure just beyond sight. The restless part of you stirs, eager to break routines and follow curiosity wherever it leads. In work or creative pursuits, your mind leaps ahead, connecting ideas others might overlook. Your natural optimism acts as a magnet, drawing people to your vision and making them believe in the possibilities you see so clearly. In love, the day feels like an unscripted scene, playful, spontaneous, and unafraid to go off the beaten path. If single, you may find yourself drawn into a conversation that starts casually but leaves a spark you can't shake. As the day deepens, there's a shifter reminder that freedom doesn't mean drifting aimlessly, but choosing your direction with intention. Financially, a chance encounter or piece of news could open a door you hadn't considered before. Spiritually, this is a moment to trust the journey, even if you don't have the map. You are, after all, a traveler of both roads and ideas, and sometimes the best destinations are the ones you don't plan. Tonight, under the quiet glow of evening, you may feel a deep sense of connection to something larger than yourself, like the universe is whispering. Keep going, there's more ahead. Lucky color, sunset orange. Lucky number, 19.
Capricorn.
Capricorn, the day arrives like a well-built bridge, solid beneath your feet, yet leading to territory you've never explored. Your focus sharpens early, and the clarity of your goals feels almost tangible. At work, your persistence is your crown, and today it shines brighter than usual. People notice not just what you achieve, but the steady, disciplined way you get there. In love, you lean towards stability and sincerity, offering a grounding presence to those around you. If single, you might meet someone whose quiet ambition mirrors your own, sparking mutual respect that could grow into something deeper. As the hours pass, you may find yourself revisiting old plans, realizing some are ready to be brought to life. Financially, there's potential for progress through careful review and strategic moves. This isn't a day for reckless leaps. It's a day for building something that lasts. Spiritually, you're reminded that your strength comes not just from hard work, but from the patience to let things unfold in their own time. Tonight, as the world winds down, you may feel a quiet pride in the foundation you've built, and a sense that the next chapter is waiting for your deliberate first step. Lucky color, deep teal. Lucky number, 4.
Aquarius.
Aquarius today moves like a current of electricity beneath calm waters, steady on the surface, yet charged with possibilities you can almost taste. The morning arrives with an unexpected clarity, as if your mind is tuned to a frequency others can't quite hear. In work or creative pursuits, your originality is your compass, guiding you toward solutions that feel both daring and inevitable. People may look to you for innovation, and you'll find yourself blending logic with flashes of intuitive brilliance. In love, you radiate a subtle allure that draws people closer without trying. If single, you may meet someone whose energy feels like a mirror of your own restless, searching spirit. As the afternoon unfolds, you might feel a quiet urge to disrupt a pattern that's grown stale, whether in your habits, relationships, or perspective. Financially, a novel approach could open unexpected doors, especially if you're willing to explore unconventional paths. Spiritually, this is a day to embrace your role as both dreamer and architect. Someone who can imagine a better future and start building it. Tonight, under a sky scattered with stars, you may feel that your place in the world is shifting not away from who you are, but toward who you've always been meant to become. Lucky color, electric silver. Lucky number 17.
Pisces.
Pisces, the day greets you like a half-forgotten dream, returning in vivid color-soft edges, giving way to brilliant detail. You move through the morning with a gentle sensitivity that allows you to pick up on undercurrents others miss. In work, this awareness helps you navigate subtle dynamics, turning what might seem like challenges into graceful opportunities. In love, your energy is tender yet magnetic, offering a safe harbor to those you care for. If single, you could find yourself in a conversation that feels more like a shared memory than a first meeting. A connection that bypasses the surface and dives straight into the soul. As the day ripens, creativity surges, whether through art, music, storytelling, or simply the way you envision possibilities. Financially, you may find that an intuitive nudge leads to an opportunity that logic alone might have dismissed. Spiritually, the day invites you to surrender to flow, trusting that the right currents will carry you where you need to go. Tonight, the quiet hours may hold moments of almost magical stillness, when the world feels softer and the distance between dreams and reality thins to a whisper. Listen closely, you might just hear the universe speaking in your language. Lucky color, moonlit lavender. Lucky number 9.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for more daily star wisdom. Let me know your sign in the comments and how this day unfolds for you. I'll see you tomorrow for another celestial check-in. Thank you so much for watching.